late night video or early morning video. Early morning, February 9th. Currently up, lit. And why? I think a few people did tell me XXL wine is liquor. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That it's liquor. I'm off. Not even a whole cup. And I'm lit like I done took fucking 3 shots of fucking tequila. But certain situations that I'm dealing with, I'm so used to being like overly emotional, overly expressing my emotions, how I'm feeling shit, sending tons of paragraphs. But lately I just been cutting shit, like really keeping it peak, like not complaining about shit, not bringing up shit, nothing. And a situation happened today where somebody expected me to consider them when on a regular basis they don't ever consider me. So it's like the audacity of people to think that I have to consider you and the things that you need when on a regular basis the simple shit that I need, like not bringing up my past or my family who I don't even talk to, that's something that you can't do. So I really been cutting back on a lot of shit. Like, I'm the type of person that is way too giving, and people really take advantage. And it's like, I'm tired of constantly being disrespected and my boundaries not being taken into consideration. So it's like, everything that anybody comes into my life and try to do, like, I can do that shit myself. So it ain't nothing for me to cut anybody off. Shit, I cut my own mama off. Like, it ain't shit for me to cut nobody off. So instead of me going back and forth, he got mad, sent me a paragraph. I'm like, okay, if that's how you feel. But it's like, I didn't do it with any malicious intent. Like, I was almost out. I went. I'm not thinking about what you need, because at the end of the day, I don't even consider you somebody that I can call if I needed anything. So what's the point of me helping you when there's literally no benefit for me? And I know that's fucked up to say as a person, but when you are a person that is constantly being used and being taken advantage of, like even the simplest shit, like, yeah, I got a problem with it, and whatever I do, I want to pay back. And it's like, it's getting to a point where you're getting too comfortable, and the things that I'm giving you, you're not paying me back. And it's the fact that you live in a 2-income household. You don't pay no real bills. I'm the only one that is bringing in money here. So everything that I do, yes, I expect to be paid back for it. And it's the fact that they see me running shit by myself and thinking, oh, she got it, so you ain't really got to pay it back. Like, at the end of the day, I'm still a single mom of 3. I don't have no help. But the little help that I get from the state and child support, I don't ask nobody for help. I never begged their dad to help me with anything. Last time I contacted that man was back in 2023. And I will never beg nobody for help. I make do with what I have. And yeah, I can make it look good, but at the end of the day, I want my shit back. I want it back, and I want it back equal. And I will never understand why people think, oh, just because other people, you will do shit for you and not expect you to pay them back. I'm not them. They got money. They got extra to spare. I don't got shit to spare. Every dollar that come in here is going towards what I need. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I have what I need before I think about anybody else. Because the only person that thinks of me is me. I don't have a family. I don't have a village. My village is 2 people that live in completely different states from me, thousands of miles away. You live rent-free, no bills, for real. And you can make a call and get whatever you need if you need to. I don't have that. So it gets to a point where the give and take is not equal. And if you just come in to take and take and take just because you think I got it, what's the benefit of that? And then not only that, I gotta put up with you disrespecting me on top of that. Like, it really makes no sense. And people are surprised when you don't want shit to do with them. And then instead of them taking accountability, they want to make it seem like, oh, you out here doing this, you out here talking to... It's nobody. There is not one person on this earth that I miss. There's not one person on this earth that I have any desire to spend back on. And the only person that I do want to is 6 feet under. So whatever I have to do to maintain my peace, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've gotten to a point in life where people have really showed me how to live alone and be cool. Everything I need, I have. And everything that I want will be provided when I need it. So, I'm not struggling. I'm not in need. But at the same time, you're not about to use me. Because at the end of the day, all I have is me and my kids. That's it. So, if I feel like you're causing any type of disturbance in my life, my peace, my finances, any of that, you gotta go. So, just a drunken rant. I'm just really tired of people. People so used to you saying yes, and then when you start saying no, it's a problem. But it wasn't a problem when I was asking you for respect. It was a problem when I was asking for respect. So yeah, it's a problem for me to do anything. So I don't give a fuck about how nobody feel. For real. Because like I said, nobody considered my motherfucking feelings or what I got going on. They only care about what they can get that benefits them. What they can get without having, like, man, that shit is dead. And we too motherfucking old. Too old. To be sitting here trying to manipulate people to fucking take care of you as a grown-ass man. Like, get the fuck up and get that shit. Because at the end of the day, I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe nobody shit. My time, I don't owe nobody shit. Every time I cared about anybody, they showed me why I shouldn't. Not saying that I'm a heartless ass person, but it really did put life in perspective and make me be even more picky about who I bring into my space. And that's fucked up, because I'm such a loving person, I'm such a giving person, I'm such an outgoing person. But life has literally forced me to not hide that, because when I'm by myself, I'm myself. Like with my kids, I'm myself. But to the world, shit, you can't really be yourself, because people see you as a bright light and they're like, damn, let me see what I can get out of that. And it's fucked up. I gotta hide myself to a whole person that I truly care about, and that's fucked up. That I literally have to cut my fucking emotions off, because this person has fucked me over so many times, and even after all that, I still have love for them. That's fucked up. Even though my baby daddy has literally said fuck you, I still have love for him. Like, I'm at the point in my life where I'm not holding no grudges on nobody. It just gets to a point where you have to be done for your own sanity. And that's where I'm at. Instead of stressing myself out, begging anybody to do right by me and their kids, or do by me, just right by me, period. Just because I've been that person that you can call and get whatever from, whenever, never was a problem. It became a problem when you got too comfortable. So, people think when I get to the point where I'm not arguing, there is no back talk, you don't really see me mad no more. They think, oh yeah, she finally know. That's a point where I'm done. Like, any fucking point, I can cut you the fuck off. Like, there is no fight left in me. Once I see a situation is never going to change, you're never going to see it from my point of view, you're never going to really understand it the way that I see it, there's no point of me talking. What's the point of me talking? So I'm really just, I got a tally board in my head, and I'm just putting the tallies on, putting the tallies on, putting the tallies on. And one day, you gonna get the motherfucking tally that's gonna make me cut you the fuck off. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not going back and forth. You just will never hear from me ever a fucking again. And it's fucked up that I have to be like that, but at a certain point, there is no talking. And I'm big on communication, so you've gotten plenty of chance to correct the problem. So if you're choosing not to, because everything is intentional. We grown. Everything we do is intention. I don't even leave the house without a plan. Literally. I know exactly where I'm going, what I'm getting, how long I want to be there, what route I'm taking. Like, I got everything down to a science. So as an adult, that's exactly how to a certain extent, that's exactly how everybody plans out their time. So if I see you're intentionally planning out your time to be around other people, the same people that you say you can't call when you need something, but the person that you can call when your free time is spent with the people that you can't even call for shit if you needed it. But I'm wrong when I bring it up because we're just friends. If that's the excuse you gonna use every fucking time, I keep telling people, I am not the type to keep on the side. I am relationship. I want a relationship. Yeah, that situation shit, friends with benefits shit was cool in my 20s. I'm in my 30s. What the fuck do I look like having a fucking situationship? A person I'm fucking but get no benefit out. Like, as a grown-ass adult, that's embarrassing if that's the shit that you're putting up with. I would rather be alone and wait for somebody sent to me by the universe before I put up with any motherfucking thing. I am not desperate. Even back when I was a big bitch, I was never desperate. So I'd be damned if I work this hard to lose this weight, work on my mentality, work on my spirituality, just to backtrack. And then on top of that, the last relationship I was in for 6 years. That man loved me down. He didn't have to worry about shit. His money was spent on him. My money was spent on the important shit. And whatever else that I wanted or my kids wanted. They never went without. So if you think I'm going to go from that to a nigga that don't even want to talk to my kids, no. Me and my kids are a package deal. So if you don't want to deal with them, you ain't dealing with me, period. I watched my mom choose men over her motherfucking kids, and I'll be damned if that's the way I go through life. They will not see me disrespected. They will never see me disrespected. I will go without a man until they grown, if that's the motherfucking case. If that's what the fuck I have to do, I will do it. Because having a man in my life is never a priority, ever. Especially when I come from where I came from in a relationship, never. The only man that will be a priority is the man that will show me he wants to be a priority. Until then, I'm chilling. I'm cool. There are ways around it. And a man can never be involved. You motherfucker go have to bring Jesus himself to tell me, okay, he cool. For me to ever consider talking to somebody. That's how fucked up I've been these last few years. Like, it ain't even worth it. It's not worth it. So, there are people that will put up with that shit, and I'm just not one of them. Like, they keep thinking me, I'm not one of them. And I'm not about to lower myself to be one of them, to keep nobody around. So, if I have to be alone, that's what I'll be. And it's peaceful as fuck. I'll be in the house, do whatever the fuck I want to do. Be in here with my kids. We be having fun, sipping my wine. Shit, I be chilling. Learning how to become a better person than I was yesterday. That's all I can do. So, like they once said, one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. This train gonna keep on rolling, motherfuckers. So, let me get off of here. Y'all have a good night. Peace.